Hey y'all, I have to tell you about this movie that Mary Jo and I went to see. I believe it's called I Can Only Imagine. Now y'all, I give this movie 5 stars. It's about a young man, and he grew up with a really abusive father who continually told him that he was not good enough, and he was physically abusive as well. In fact, he was so abusive that his wife left him. But something that I could never understand, she left her little boy. He was about 10 years old. She packed up and moved off and left that little boy with that abusive man. Now, there is no way I could leave my child with an abusive person. But anyway, that was part of the story, and it's a true story. And it's about how he became a songwriter and a singer. And he wrote this beautiful, beautiful song. I Can Only Imagine. And I tell y'all, it just makes you cry. It was beautiful. So, if you get the chance to go see that movie, go see it. It's just beautiful. And Amy Grant is in the movie, and y'all probably know she's a big deal Christian singer and songwriter, and she did a beautiful thing in that movie. I'm not going to tell you too much. I don't want to give it away, but anyway, y'all, go see it. It's good. And I tell you what else is good. Being able to go to the movies and not pay for it. Y'all, that is like one of the best feelings. I've been twice this week already. I think twice. Yeah, twice. And I'll probably go again this weekend sometime. Well, I mean, this week, this coming week. But it was really, really good. The first really good movie that has meaning to it and is very touching. So Mary Jo and I enjoyed our time together. We always miss each other when I'm gone for a few days. Yesterday we talked on the phone. We never talk on the phone, y'all. I am not a phone person. I really don't like to talk on the phone. But she called yesterday afternoon, and we talked the first time for about 30 minutes. Then I called her back, and we talked again for another 30 minutes. So we were on the phone for an hour, y'all. But we hadn't seen each other in several days, and really hadn't texted very much either. So we were overdue. Now, we decided, Mary Jo and I we're kind of it for each other. I mean, my kids are way off in Washington. Aaron is very busy with his own life, and y'all know Sam is still incarcerated. And even when he's not, children don't like to hang out with their old mom. That's not what they want to do. Not most of them. I would say 99%. They don't care about hanging out with their mother. So even if I lived up there next to my kids, I would be hard pressed for them to come and have Sunday dinner with me once a month. And Mary Jo's kids are both very, very busy. And they're the same way. They don't want to hang out with their mother. So Mary Jo and I decided yesterday that we are just going to pray and believe that God is going to provide us with the right housing. Now, we would love to have a duplex. She and I are so different. Y'all know we could never live in the same house. It just wouldn't work. But we would like to have a duplex. So she's got her space, I've got my space, but we're close together. Or buy an old house and I could put a travel trailer on the property. Just anything that would allow us to be close together and have a feeling of belonging, of continuity, of stableness, not having to move anymore. Just to be somewhere secure. That's what we both really desire. So we're going to pray about that every day for 30 days. And you know, when you pray, you're supposed to pray big, y'all. You don't pray for a shack. You pray for something good. Now, I'm not talking about a mansion or anything. Neither one of us would care anything about that at all. But just a place where we could be close together and have that security of knowing that we don't have to worry about moving anymore. Someplace that's not temporary. Ever since I got my divorce about 10 years ago, all the housing I have has been temporary. I'm not complaining about where I am now. I have a nice room and a nice bathroom. I can't complain about that. But y'all, it's temporary. I don't know. I'm getting all the way over here, y'all. I don't know that I'm going to be able to move with Terry when he goes. I don't. And even if I did, that's not permanent. That is not permanent. And that's the main thing. To be somewhere permanently. So, we're doing that and believing. We're believing and we're having faith that God is going to provide that for us. Now, we don't know when. And sometimes God doesn't really answer your prayers the way that you envision them, the way that you want them. But He does provide. So we'll see how that goes, y'all. But she has a lot of faith, and so do I, that the right thing is going to come about, because she's in an unstable living condition as well. So we both need that permanence. So anyway, that was my fun today, you guys, going to see a really, really good movie. And I hope y'all will check it out. And listen on the Christian station, because now that the movie is out, the Christian stations are really playing it. I can only imagine. And it will really touch your heart. Bye, y'all.